guys, this is Bandana from DubaiHorizons.com. Today I'm going to be in conversation with Ms Srishty Jain, who is the CEO and founder of Collearn. Coalen is an India-based startup company. It is an edutech platform which helps people realize their dreams of working in non-traditional areas, especially sports. Let's talk to her right away. Hi Srishty, welcome to Dubai Horizons. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you.
So Srishty, tell us what exactly is Collearn and how did you get started with this? What was your inspiration behind starting Collearn?
So at Coalen, we say that if you don't want to become doctor, engineer or an accountant, you should come on our platform. We help people fulfill their non-traditional career dreams. Today, sports is our largest category. We make people umpires, sports analysts, sports commentators, sports journalists, sports scientists and sports social media managers. So that's what we do. What inspired me to start Collearn? So I did my second PGDM postgraduate program with UCLA Anderson, and I wanted to do entrepreneurship. I shifted my base back to India, and when I was doing research at the ground level, I came to know that people in India are always talking about doctor, engineer and an accountant. Nobody was going beyond that. So there was a clearly white space there, and that actually motivated me to start something in this field.
So that's wonderful to hear, Srishty. And to understand better, I want to know, like, Collearn provides physical classes, or is it something like an online platform to teach the skills?
So we do live online classes. These are live classes taken by the celebrities who have made it really big in sports. They teach on our platform. So we are India's only platform where these celebrities come live on Zoom or Google Meet and they take classes.
Okay, that's nice. So that brings me to the next question. So in this approximate time of 3 years of your startup, how many people or how many companies have benefited from Collearn?
So we have around 30,000 plus registered users on our platform. We have around 3,200 plus paid students on our platform, and we have around 1,000 plus success stories where students have transitioned into the area of their passion.
Oh wow, that's phenomenal. So could you tell us some of the companies where your students have been placed and what jobs they have been offered over there?
So we have Rajasthan Royal, we have KKR, we have ESPN, we have Star Sports, we have Baichung Bhutia School of Football, Dravid Padukone Center of Excellence, Crick Tracker, Crick Buzz, Sports Kida, Sports Interactive. Like almost 100 plus leading sports companies have students from Collearn education today.
Okay, that's nice to hear. And could you tell us what kind of positions they have assumed in these companies?
Some of them have joined as pure play sports analyst. Some of them have joined as a social media manager. Some of them have joined as commentators. We have one student who made it to last IPL in KKR as a presenter. So, you know, it's a variety of roles. Some of them join in operations roles, some of them join in social media marketing roles as well.
So what makes you proud about Collearn?
I'm proud of a lot of things about Collearn, but one of the things that made me really proud about Collearn is that we made India's first wheelchair-bound umpire. We also made a security guard top Cricket South Africa exam. We have people who came from Uber driving background and they really transitioned their life as an umpire or as an analyst or as a commentator. So that makes us really proud because this is passion based. It doesn't differentiate that you belong to a big college or you belong to a big society. If you're passionate about it, if you're hardworking, you can actually make a big career in sports.
Absolutely. So every business, every startup comes up with its own hiccups and struggles. What kind of challenges did Collearn face and how are you overcoming those challenges?
So we are a category creator in our field. So when you are a category creator, when this category is not been talked about or not been explored that much, then you have a big hurdle to educate people. Like even today, a lot of people don't even know that they can become an umpire, they can become a sports analyst or a sports commentator, without even having a sports playing background. So that was the hurdle that we faced. Initially, we didn't even know that will we be able to provide placements, because binge learning in India or across the world doesn't work. Because for us, binge learning is YouTube and Udemy's of the world, which are slightly lesser priced. But then I mean, those were the hurdles that we faced initially, and we overcame. First success story actually paved way for the another success story, and then it became a chain reaction. So that way we overcame a lot of our hurdles. We are still facing a lot of I mean, entrepreneurship is all about challenges and hardships, and at the same time you believe in what you do. So that is a journey, it will never end. So yes.
So basically, we need to create more awareness amongst people that they can take up roles in sports, even if they are not from sports background, and one can always look up to this, right? Okay. So how do you think will Collearn change the sports ecosystem or the sports environment in India or in world for that matter?
Sure. Collearn will change the sports ecosystem today in India or across the world when we say that in sports, you don't have to be just an athlete or a player. You can actually make a huge career out of the support staff as well. You can become, if you can't become Virat Kohli, you can still become Virat Kohli, sports analyst, sports commentator, sports journalist, sports scientist, sports social media manager, sports operations guy, sports marketing guy, and you can still make a very big and very passionate career out of it. So this is how we are going to change it. We also say that our vision is that today, in India, more or less every kid has an option to become doctor, engineer, accountant. We want to add a fourth option, which is sports. We want that, okay, you can be an athlete, okay, good. If you can't be an athlete, you can still have a very, very fulfilling career out of sports. And this is what we want to change.
So 10 years from now, where do you see Coalen working? Where do you see Coalen? What is your vision for Coalen?
So 2030 Asian Games will be held in Qatar. 2034 Riyadh. 2034 Asian Games will be held in Riyadh, and 2036 hopefully Olympic will be held in India. So we want to be the largest skilled sports professional supplier in all these global events, and we want to be the largest sports edtech company in the world.
That's phenomenal, and we wish you all the very best in your endeavor and in your vision.
Thank you.
Another profound question I would like to ask Ms Srishty, that why do you think the world needs more startups like Coalen?
So world need more startups like Coalen because we have many challenges and we have many problems. Rather than becoming a Me Too startup and copying some concept from the US or the UKs of the world, we should actually look locally, find out problems and try to solve them at a grassroots level using our own expertise. And that's why I think that you should be a category creator. Yes, the road as a category creator is filled with lot of challenges and lot of hurdles, but the fun part is that as well. So I think because we have so many problems, so we need more startups in life today.
Okay, and now for the final question, what is your message to the women entrepreneurs who are looking to have their own startups, who are contemplating to start their own businesses, whether it is in India or across the globe? What is your mantra for them?
See, today becoming an entrepreneur is one of the easiest in the history of mankind. And becoming a female entrepreneur at this point in time is the best thing that you can ever do, because the support that we are getting as a female entrepreneurs from the regulatories to the whole ecosystem is immense. Now, my message to all the female entrepreneurs today is that if you have idea, and if you think that that idea can create a big impact, go for it. Whether it will be successful or not, you will never know. But at least try it. If you don't try it, you'll never know whether it was successful or not. So just go for it, and everything else, the whole universe will conspire to make it successful. Believe me, it happens. It has happened with me. It has happened with a lot of my other founders in the ecosystem. It will definitely happen with you. Just have this conviction that you will, you will not be afraid of the opportunities, and you will persevere, and the world is yours.
That was such a wonderful message by Mrs. Srishty, and I think we have learned quite a lot from your inspiring words, and I'm sure our audience will also benefit from the same, and we wish you all the very best. It was really wonderful talking to you.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.